Talking Blues with Sixx.
The scope of the music and the conceptualizing of each of these, because each of them stand completely on their own. They're not, it's not like, some artists where you hear that same patterness. No, that each one of these are really great pieces on their own. So, and how is it that they where does that come from? Why does one sound a little more funky, and where one has a resonator guitar, and that just, do you start with that, or is it a melody in your head, or I mean, how does this begin?
So, yeah, I think that's a songwriting question. So, where does the spark come from? I mean, it's really strange. I was chopping up vegetables for dinner one night, some peppers, and I'm sitting there at my island and I'm chopping them up, and I heard this, no, no, and I was like, I can't sing that. So that's like a female voice. How am I gonna make that happen? So then I wrote the melody in my head as I'm chopping up the vegetables, and I'm like, all right, so what's underneath that? And I'm thinking as I'm chopping, I'm like, bump, 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 dump, right? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I could pick up my guitar, just run, pick it up, and I go bump, bump, dump, and dump. I'm like, okay. So then I go, oh no, bump, bump, dump, and dump. Put the two together, and I'm like, all right, that's a chorus. That's a great hook. So now who's gonna sing this? So that became the red behind all of the big vocals. So there's some
But
massive.
that voice through there was just incredible. Is it
Like,
the same vocalist on all tracks?
yes,
That background,
yes. So her
really,
name
wow.
is Peggy Blue. She actually was Bob Dylan's backup vocalist for a long time. She was also, I think, on one of the
It
first ones,
comes through.
Star Search or something like this years ago. She's in LA. She's tremendous. I mean, she just came in and very professional, laid down 3 tracks, doubled 3 times. I think we had 15 tracks of her vocals. Like, I mean, it's thick, you know. So trying to
Oh
figure
yeah.
out
Oh,
live.
it's so strong though. It's so strong.
She,
Absolutely.
yeah, it makes the whole album. Let's be honest. I
Yeah.
always tell a sideshow compared to what she put on there. It's like it's solid,
But
man.
but